Okay, let's dive right into this. Did you know the average person opens WhatsApp, over 24 times a day? Yet every single day, businesses are facing this massive operational challenge, trying to actually capitalize on all that constant attention. So today, we're doing a complete explainer on the Synergy AI WhatsApp revenue system. We're going to break down exactly how modern commerce has totally shifted, and more importantly, how you can plug those giant leaks in your current sales process. Look, if you run a business, capturing attention, that's really only half the battle. Actually capturing the transaction is what keeps the lights on, right? So let's look at exactly how this system transforms customer engagement from, well, a frustrating bottleneck into a literal effortless revenue engine.
So, is your business actually selling on WhatsApp? Because here's the completely undeniable reality of the modern marketplace. Your customers are already there. They're spending hours every single day on the app, chatting with friends, family, and increasingly they're trying to connect with businesses just like yours. They're sending messages, looking for products, looking for services, or just basic support. But there is a huge, massive gap between where your customers are spending their time and where your business is actually set up to transact. Listen, if they're on WhatsApp, but you're forcing them somewhere else to buy, you are creating massive friction.
Let's break down the exact anatomy of what we call the hidden revenue leak. When potential customers message a business on WhatsApp, so many of those messages simply never get a response. Or maybe customers are forced to wait hours, maybe until your staff gets back from lunch or opens the office the next morning. And what happens? Frustrated buyers just throw their hands up and go somewhere else. It's this cascading failure of slow response times. It's a silent killer of lost sales, lost opportunities, and ultimately lost revenue. And honestly, the worst part? Most business owners never even realize just how much money is slipping right through the cracks of these unread or delayed messages.
All right, let's look at Section 1, the 11:45 p.m. customer, a vision of effortless sales.
Let's walk through this timeline together. Picture this. It's 11:45 p.m. Your customer is wide awake, phone in hand, and they shoot your business a message asking about a product. Instantly, they're able to browse your entire catalog right there in the chat. At 11:47 p.m., so literally just 2 minutes later, they select exactly what they want, choose their delivery option, and pay. Boom. By 11:50 p.m., they've got their confirmation. Your team has the logged order, and the item is queued up. The whole shebang happens in 5 minutes, while you're deep in REM sleep dreaming about your profit margins. No phone calls, no manual follow-ups, no missed opportunities. Just pure, effortless revenue generation.
Which brings us to Section 2, the Synergy AI solution, an intelligent business system.
It's beautifully simple. Step 1, they message your business. Step 2, they browse the catalog. Step 3, they order the item. And Step 4, they pay directly. Notice what's missing from this list? There is absolutely zero app to download, no clunky, complicated website to navigate, and no annoying new account to create. Everything happens entirely inside WhatsApp. In a world where customers absolutely demand speed and simplicity, completely wiping out those traditional hurdles is exactly how businesses are winning today.
Now, to make that four-step process a reality, the system relies on some really high-value automated features that turn WhatsApp into an incredibly powerful business channel. You can engage customers 24/7, instantly, meaning when they want answers, they get them right then and there, not tomorrow, not after the weekend. The system also automatically captures and qualifies leads, and it completely handles processing orders, bookings, and payments directly. Plus, it manages customer conversations and tracks all your sales. What this really means for you is that your human team is finally freed up to actually fulfill orders and, grow the business rather than just acting as glorified human autoresponders.
Moving right along to Section 3, more than a chatbot, a paradigm shift in operations.
And this brilliantly illustrates the stark contrast between these two approaches. The old way? It literally demands that you force your customer through a maze. Download an app, create an account, learn a completely new system, navigate a complicated website. It is just full of friction. The Synergy AI way does the exact opposite. You meet your customers on WhatsApp, process everything instantly, and operate on a platform they already use and trust every single day. Removing friction is absolutely the ultimate key to closing sales right now, and this system, it totally removes it. And because it's a true structural operating system, it's incredibly adaptable across a massive variety of industries. We're talking retail and high-end fashion stores, bustling local restaurants and hospitality, pharmacies, gift shops. It even works beautifully for professional service firms, schools, and NGOs. Basically, the rule is super simple. If your customers use WhatsApp, this system can seamlessly integrate and totally transform how your specific business operates day to day.
Let's move to Section 4. Start your risk-free trial. Experience the value first.
So when we look at their onboarding model, it's clear they prioritize a really low barrier to entry.
You get a 7-day free trial, and this is huge. There is absolutely no credit card required upfront. But they don't just, hand you the keys and walk away. Full setup and configuration are completely included, along with expert onboarding and support. The whole path forward is designed to be incredibly easy, heavily supported, and totally devoid of any financial risk. You only make a decision after you literally see the system working in your own business.
So the crucial point is that it really all boils down to one simple, powerful philosophy. We meet customers where they already are. Trying to force customer behavior to change is just a huge uphill battle. Leaning into their existing habits, reaching them on the platform they already know, already trust, and already use constantly is without a doubt one of the most powerful sales strategies a business can implement right now.
The future of business is honestly so much simpler than you might think. For any of you looking to actually test this out, the next step is pretty straightforward. You can finally take control of your customer engagement, increase your sales, and scale up efficiently while cutting out all that manual work. To transform your operations today, you can go ahead and book a completely free consultation by reaching out directly to info@synergyailabs.com. It's just a fantastic way to start getting more visibility, clarity, and total control over your revenue.
I'll leave you with this final, vital question to really chew on for your own operations. Your customers are already on WhatsApp right now. They're sending messages, they're looking for solutions. So the only question is, will your business be ready to serve them there?